Pardon me?
Yeah.
Okay. And we want to get me connected remotely to your computer. So can you use the icon on the desktop for DougBetts Remote? And I will let, in case I do wind up making this a public video, this is a support session with Josh Kinder to make some adjustments to his OBS for his streaming. Now I see actually the screen that you're showing right now is not showing in full. The edges are cut off, so we'll adjust that too. Oh, I got to come over here and do my side of the remote connection. Okay, almost there. I'm going to make that full screen. Then minimize your zoom and drag that.
Fortnite should be running already.
All right.
I have it memorized.
Do you have your Zoom text and whatever other audio things you have on turned off?
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
There we go.
All right. See if I can bring that back up. Yes. And there's this little window down here that says the computer is being accessed by DougBetts. I'm going to close that because neither you or I need to see that. Then I'm going to move your minimized zoom down to the bottom corner.
Fortnite's already running.
All right. I'm not going to go into that yet. I want to check out your OBS there. And this is probably going to get some weird picture-in-picture effect. But on your stream, do you see where I'm moving the mouse down here where this Fusion 2023 and Microsoft Edge is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bottom of the screen that's going over YouTube. YouTube cannot see anything below that point right now.
Okay.
Okay, and you can tell that up here because this image up here is showing what you're displaying. So I'd like to start with fixing that because I'm sure that was not intentional, correct?
No.
All right. Now I'm using OBS paid version from Streamlabs. You're using the free version of OBS, so it works a little bit differently than what I'm accustomed to. Here's video capture device, and here's display capture. So there is, it's got a lot of extra space there. What is, there. this over this way. Now we can see your taskbar at the bottom. We can see almost the icons at the top. And I think this whole thing is going over YouTube. We just can't see all of this in your viewing window. If I do this, I'm waiting to see the reaction on YouTube. No, that just scrunches it down on screen. Checking for to see if they have an automatic full scale. Full screen projector source, windowed projector, screenshot source. That's probably your monitor. If we click that, no, that's not what I wanted. Multi-view full screen. Full screen interface, no. Reset transform. Fit to screen, Control F. That's what it is. So on the screen here, Control F will make it take up the full screen. You have your resolution on your monitor set to a size that YouTube does not support. And I saw you making adjustments to your monitor resolution before you came into Zoom. I'm going to minimize this and come into that resolution and ask you why you have it set the way that you have it. You have it set to 1600 by 1200. Is there a reason you want it set to that?
No.
Is 1920 by 1080 okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that's the resolution that YouTube videos are in. So
That's what I have it set for.
You thought it's what you had it set for? All right. Well, let's go select that. And then we'll say keep changes.
They probably set that way because I play Nintendo 64 games.
Yeah.
I have them emulator.
Okay.
And when I put the game in full screen and then get out of the game,
yeah,
it blows up the icon.
Okay. Well, you might be needing to make the changes when you're going from one purpose to another. But when you're streaming to YouTube, you should be on 1920 by 1080. Now, when you're doing that game, the Nintendo, you're also live streaming that, correct?
Right. But I'm using the same. I don't have a separate thing for that.
Oh, a separate scene, a separate configuration over here. What do they call them in OBS? Scene. Yeah, they call them scenes over here. On a scene, you can have multiple different sources.
Yeah, I only have one.
Okay. Now, let's see if I do. I want that. It's still not showing up in full resolution on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, you've got, oh, that's why right here. This is display set on 1600 by 1200 in OBS. Now, there, that's got 1920 by 1080. This video capture device is what?
One of them, my webcam.
Oh, yeah, that's what this is. That looks like your webcam. So right click and choose properties. Yeah, that's the webcam. Is it, but it's not showing up on here. Is your webcam turned on?
Yeah, but I think it's turned off.
It's turned on, but it's turned off. All
I
right.
think it's turned off on here, on OBS.
Well, let's try turning this one. Yeah, this one's on. So this video capture device too is maybe another camera or an old camera that
Maybe.
isn't working, because this one is webcam eMeet. eMeet. That sounds like some other kind of online meeting program or something. So
Yeah, that might
that's
be
not
the other
active.
webcam. It might not be
Okay.
that one.
All right. 1920 by 1080. This is still not filling the screen. Okay, that's that webcam. Display capture. Properties here. Capture cursor. I think that got it. Actually, it's still a little bit off the edge over here. I'm waiting to see how that shows up on your stream. We're seeing that edge, seeing this edge. All right, let's try that. And wait for your YouTube stream to catch up. Okay, now I'm going to check to see what Fortnite looks like. Oh, this is where I saw you making resolution adjustments.
Yeah, I was trying to fix it on my own, but
All right. Uh, 14. I'm looking up something on another screen here. Give me a moment. Um, so it would be 1920. Why do we not have 1920 by 1080 available here? There we go. When we're on full screen, we get that option. On Okay, so we get full screen, window mode, window full screen or window. Yeah, and then down here, that's what it is. Okay, so make a choice up here and then choice down here. So full screen and 1920 by 1080 is what I think would be best for you to use at this moment. And what I mean by at this moment is because I might be wrong about this, but let's try that and see what it looks like. I want to keep these settings, yes.
I wonder if there's any accessibility features to make the messages of who asked me to play with them.
I
I wonder
think
if
I think I have a better solution for you on that point. So, and we'll get to that in a little bit here. Now, this is not looking right to me with 1920 by 1080, but why is the screen looking so wonky? Go back. See, I can't see the bottom of the screen. Let's see what you're showing on your stream. Yeah. It's, very odd. This, does that change it to windowed mode? Do you see the button that I'm clicking on in the upper right corner of the screen?
what's that?
Do you see where I have the mouse in the upper right corner of the screen?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm clicking on that restore down button. It's supposed to put this window into a medium view, and then it's doing this weird
Having it
thing.
off.
Yeah, I don't understand what that's doing. It's not normal. Okay, so if I change this to windowed full screen, we still have 1920 by 1080 as a choice. It's the only choice. The resolution must match the native desktop resolution, and it does. So let's see if that works. Oh, you know what? It might have been fine the way it was, and I was just misperceiving something. Okay, apply full screen. Keep the settings, and then back. And that gets us to the lobby, and I'm watching on, yeah. So that the full screen is now visible on your live stream. Is the game filling your monitor?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. I'm going to launch Fortnite on my computer. Then I'll send you an invite and I'll show you the way for you to be able to see who has invited you without having to catch it when it happens, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Got that.
I haven't really been playing a lot this season.
Okay. So up here in the upper left, that 3-bar menu,
Yeah.
when I click on it, these things here, this one says Grandpa Doug LWT invited you to play 7 days ago. And then this next one tells that Ace Gouda is playing ranked. So you see statuses of people that are online now and available to play. Do you see these green dots?
Yeah, I can see the green dot a lot easier.
Yeah. Do you understand what the green dot means?
The green dot means they're online.
Yeah, they're online right now. Now I'm going to click away from that menu. I'm going to send you an invite. I want you to watch the upper left area of the screen because I think that's where you're going to see that, but don't click anything. All right.
Okay.
You're just going to see it, and we know that it disappears pretty quickly. So here I'm inviting you to the party, and just we'll wait. There it is, and it's going to go away pretty soon. Okay, there it went away. Now, while you're in the lobby, you've got this big yellow thing right here that says Grandpa Doug invited you. But if you're playing in the game, you're not going to be able to see this, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But what you can do while you're playing the game, you can press the escape key, and that'll give you this 3-bar menu. Did you already know that?
Yeah, I kind of knew that. Yeah.
Okay. So when you're in the game, if you know that somebody sent you an invite, but you don't remember who it is, you didn't see it quick enough, you can press the escape key and go to this 3-bar menu, and it's going to show right up here at the top. Because this one says Grandpa Doug LWT has invited you to their party.
Okay.
So that's what this is right here. I don't see that you need any accessibility feature to find that, because that's pretty big and pretty findable, because when you click on that, you can just keep this on screen as long as you need.
Yeah, it goes right. Whoever invites you just goes right up on top. It goes
Yeah,
in order.
that's right. Because previously we saw these ones with the green dots because
Right.
they're Epic Online. But now that I invited you, it's up here on top.
Right.
Does that solve your issue?
Yeah. So whoever invites me will always be on top.
That's right. Okay. Are there some other accessibility things, other things that you thought maybe there's an accessibility feature to help you with something? What are the other pain points for
No,
you?
I just use the room prep to like be the mouse. That's basically it.
All right. And that's working for you?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Now, you said you haven't played for a while. How about you go ahead and, well, let me think about this for a minute. I was thinking you could go ahead and play a game and I watch through the remote connection, but I don't think that's a good idea because I don't think it's going to work very well with your computer doing the remote connection and your computer connected through Zoom and playing Fortnite. That's like a lot of stuff for your computer to be doing. If we discontinue Zoom and discontinue the remote connection, we can join up in the game and I can spectate your play.
Okay.
Let's try that. I'm not going to actually be playing, but I will be able to see your active screenplay through Fortnite instead of through the remote connection.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yeah.
All right. And I think I'll keep the unlisted live stream going in case it winds up being useful to us somehow. Now, thinking it through, I'm going to disconnect the remote connection and disconnect Zoom. And then I will be, should I send you an invite or? Yeah, how about I'll send you an invite as though you're going to join my game, but then I'm going to make you party leader and it will be your game and I will sit out so that I can observe. Okay, that works.
Yeah, that will.
All right, so to do that, let's, I'm going to use Alt-Tab to get to Zoom. Of course, you know how to shut down Zoom. It's not, you don't have two monitors. How are we? I'm guessing that when you're playing the game, you want to be able to switch to a different program. Oh, the resolution is messed up again. Let me see if it's messed up on your, yeah, it is messed up on your stream. It's showing the whole screen. Let's see what that did. Waiting for it to catch up on your stream. There it is. Yeah, that made it full screen. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We need a way for you to be able to switch out of the game so you could go back to your desktop without actually exiting the game. Am I correct about that? That you want to be able to switch out of the game without exiting the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so. So that's because we're in full screen. So I think if we go to windowed full screen, now we don't get 1920 by 1080. Windowed, we don't get 1920 by 1080. The only time we get 1920 by 1080 is on full screen. Okay, go back. Now this will get me back to the game.
But the only reason I have to play last weekend is because I haven't played with you and Dennis in a while. I don't remember the last time I played with you guys.
I seem to actually remember that it was January 1st.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
It's full screen mode. Now, if I do Alt-Tab here, what does that do? Interesting.
And I can't stream at my house anymore because my internet connection isn't really that good. So the only time I stream is when I come in.
Yeah. In the bottom right corner, do you see a back button? On the bottom left side of the screen, the last thing I see at the bottom left says dynamic 3D resolution. Is that the last thing you see?
No, there's something below that. The life 3D revolution.
Does it say dynamic 3D resolution?
Yeah, it turned off.
Okay, so that is the last thing you see on the bottom left.
Yeah.
All right.
But if you take your scroll bar and scroll down, there's probably more.
Yeah, I understand that. The thing that I'm having a problem with is we're not seeing a back button in the bottom right corner, which means
It's
we're
cutting
not
it off.
it's cutting it off. We're not seeing the whole screen. So you're seeing the same thing on your monitor that I'm seeing. Let's see. Oh, I know what I'll do is I'll go see what is a keystroke equivalent for the back button on that screen. Let's see if I go over here and show on my Fortnite full screen 1920 by 1080. Oh, the escape key, like duh. All right, so then back to Josh's computer and the escape key. Say unsave changes. Would you like to save them before exiting? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for asking, Fortnite. And now the bottom right corner, we should be seeing the letter B for emote, and that is not showing up. Do you see in the bottom right corner the letter B and the word emote on a button?
Nope.
You don't.
It's still
Okay.
cutting it off.
So we still have a screen resolution issue. Is this a regular computer monitor, or is this a TV screen? What kind of monitor do you have?
It's a regular monitor.
All right.
It's the same one that I have at my house.
All right.
It's a P-Phonic.
Okay. I'm going to disconnect my remote control session, and I'm going to want you to watch the bottom right corner and see if that emote button becomes visible. Okay?
Okay.
We're still on Zoom, but there I shut it off, and then I'm going to go look at your stream and see if that emote button shows up. Because sometimes just the fact that I'm connected remotely messes up the resolution. Josh, could you raise your hand up to the camera so that I can see where we're at here? Yep, there's your hand. I finally saw it. Okay. And I see a big black bar on the right side of the screen. Do you see that big black bar where the image isn't filling up the full screen?
Yeah.
You do. All right. So that tells me we've got a problem with Fortnite not matching your screen resolution. So I'm going to try Alt-Tab and get to OBS. There's OBS, and I can minimize OBS. And that takes me back to Fortnite. Fortnite will not minimize for me while I have it set to full screen. Okay, that makes sense. And we want you to be able to minimize Fortnite. You had it minimized when I got connected to you today. That's settings. There's a settings gear down here. So I think we cannot be on that full screen setting. Windowed or windowed full screen. You can interact with other windows more easily. We want that. And drag the edges of the windows to set the size. In windowed full screen mode, you can easily switch between applications. We want that. In full screen mode, you cannot interact with other windows as easily, but the game will run slightly faster. In windowed mode, allows you to select from 3 display window options. Windowed mode, you can interact with others more easily. Drag the edges of the window to set the size. Windowed full screen mode, you can easily switch between applications. So windowed full screen mode sounds like it's easier to switch between applications. In full screen mode, you cannot interact with other windows as easily. All right. I think I'm getting the idea where we're going to go with this. 1760 by 990, that is 16 by 9. 16 by 9 is what, let's see, if we did 1920 by 1080 is 16 by 9. All right, good. Then let's do windowed full screen. Is going to be the same. It's going to be the same dimension. It's going to be the same, what? Proportions. All right, that makes sense. Let's do that. Then I'll do escape to go back. It'll prompt me to save. Click to save. And said, yeah, drag the edges. So we would need these edges. Is it going to let me drag? Let's see, it needs more height. Okay, I'm switching back to my game to have a look at those settings. I am in full screen mode. If I go to windowed full screen, it's still going to be 1920 by 1080, 16 by 9. That's got to be a difference between monitor capabilities then. Okay, back to Josh's computer. Get no response. Oh, there it finally responded. That was delayed. There's the emote button in the bottom right corner.
I feel bad because Jake bought me the battle pass and I haven't really been using it.
Well, he tends to do things out of his own initiative, not knowing whether somebody wants that or not or is going to use it. So I don't think you need to feel bad about that. If somebody buys you a gift with strings attached where they're expecting something from you, or you feel guilty for not doing something because they bought it for you, that's the wrong kind of gift. That's not really a kind way to do a gift. So don't worry about it, Josh. That's my advice. Okay, so then we got Fortnite here at this size. Josh, how would you feel about playing Fortnite this way, where you still see these icons out on the left and you got this black bar around the right side? That's okay?
Yeah.
All right. Might work out better for you. Let's experiment with this a little bit.
I just don't want it to have a reflection with people watching the video, that's all.
Well, no, but they're not going to see that. That's what I'm going to now is I want to set up a scene for Fortnite. Let's see, you've got this scene labeled as Fortnite. And let's see, can we duplicate that scene? Yeah, we'll duplicate that. Please enter the name of the scene. Okay, how about not Fortnite? So you would use one scene for Fortnite and the other scene for doing things that are not Fortnite, and that's going to be have all the settings that you currently have. But let's change the settings for your Fortnite. Now here's a video capture device. That was a camera that I don't think is around anymore, so I'm going to take that one out. This is the camera that you are using. So we're going to delete this source from the scene called Fortnite. And then this display capture, we're going to change that. And the capture method, instead of capturing that window, we're going to say automatic. Let's try that. And capture cursor. No, I don't like that one. So I'm going to turn that one off and then try a new source. Plus sign down here. Then we have application audio, browser, game capture. Here we're going to use game capture, and this will call it Fortnite capture. Hang on a second, Josh. All right, I'm back. Do you hear me, Josh?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to call this Fortnite capture and OK. Capture any full screen application. That's not what we want. Capture a specific window. Capture foreground window with hotkey. No. Let's say specific window. Here, Fortnite client shipping.exe. All right. There's no scroll bar, so this is the only one that looks like it could be. Match title, otherwise find the name. Okay, then click OK. Then Control F should make that fill the window. Now, it's not 1920 by 1080, and apparently that's a limitation of your monitor to not be able to do 1920 for Windows and for the game, or it could be a limitation of your display card, but this isn't bad for your audience, I don't think. Yeah, let's check this out a little bit. How is this going to work for actual gameplay? So if you're playing the game here, this stuff out on the left side and the right side, your YouTube audience is not going to see it.
Okay.
But they will look like black borders out there. Now let's go over here to Edge, and here's your, I guess this is your live stream. Yeah. So here you can see what your live stream looks like. It's got this black border on the left side and the right side. Oh, Logan Sandman says,
That's someone that I know on the YouTube channel.
And he knows to type in all caps for you. I heard you requesting your audience to do all caps.
Yeah.
Hi, Josh. Swinging by to drop a like. Take care, buddy. And then iPlague says, drag the top of the bar to the top of your screen. Normal window dragging techniques don't seem to be working here. And I think iPlague, if you're still there, I think we've already taken care of what your suggestion was for, correct? Are you still there, iPlague?
I don't think you.
I don't think so. That was almost half an hour ago that his comment was. So no, let's not bother with that anymore. Now we can drag this.
But I only refer people to type in all caps if they're talking to me on YouTube because the print's kind of small in the chat.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, let's see. Do you know? Well, let's see about if we can help you with that. Coming back here, do you read the chat in the YouTube studio, or do you?
I read it using my phone. I use VoiceOver.
Oh, your phone. All right.
Now, when I have another monitor, I read it on my when I did have my other monitor at the group home, I could see the chat and read it from my my phone. But this only have one monitor, so.
All right. Well, I'm going to try something here and see what you think of this. Let's go YouTube. And then go to your channel.
My channel's doing well, actually. Got 182 people.
Great. And come here to your live stream.
Got 182 people. Great.
And then mute that. Come down here to chat. Pop out chat. Now minimize that. Let's see what I can do with this. Yeah, it goes bigger this way. Then I would zoom that up. How do you feel about playing the game on the right side of your screen and having this chat right over here on the left, like that?
That's good. We could try it.
Yeah. Now, your YouTube audience is only going to see the Fortnite screen. They're not going to see the chat window over here on the left.
Okay.
So that would work. And this also means that you can click over here on the chat and type a chat message if you want to. And I zoomed this in so that the text is bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how that works for you. Now notice when I click over here on chat, that's going to bring the chat window to the forefront, and it's going to cover a little bit of Fortnite because the chat window is wider. Can I make it? Let me see if I can make it narrower. I think that's as narrow as it will go.
Well, remember my settings, or do I have to do that all the time?
You would have to do this each time that you start things up. So I want to review with you how to do that. And so you can actually try doing it. Now I'm guessing that changing the size of this window might be difficult for you. Is it?
Yeah.
All right. This bottom border for the chat window, are you able to move the mouse up to that line to where you get that double-headed arrow, then hold the mouse and drag the mouse down to make it taller like that? Do you want to try it? Oh, you're doing that fine. Yeah, you did that fine.
Yeah, it looked good.
All right. So let's see what it takes for you to do all this setup from get-go. We'll keep the remote connection on. We'll keep Zoom on. But let's close down all of your browser and let's exit from Fortnite and then restart everything up and see how that goes.
Okay.
All right, so you go ahead and shut everything down. You're going to exit from Fortnite. You're going to close the chat room. You're going to close your Edge browser. Okay, now give it a minute. We're not going to stop the stream. We're not going to stop your stream. And we'll just, yeah, there you go. Go ahead back into your channel and pull up your stream. Now you have to actually start streaming before you can pull up the chat room for your stream. You know that. And is the volume muted? Should already be muted. Yeah.
Yeah, it's muted.
Okay. And pop out the chat. Do you know how to pop out the chat?
No.
Okay. It's that three dot menu to the right of the words top chat. Yeah, that's it. And then choose pop out chat. Okay. Now, yeah, minimize edge. That's good. And then good. You're doing fine. Make that window taller. Okay. And make the right side a little bit, drag it to the left a little bit so it's not so wide. Yeah, that looks good. Now, do you know how to zoom this screen in? Yeah, that'll work. It's already at 175 because we didn't reset the zoom. We already had it zoomed in, so it came back zoomed in like that. Launch Fortnite.
When did they come out with that?
With what?
When did they come out with pop out chat?
Oh, that's been around for a long time. Okay, now it opened up centered on your screen. You need to move your mouse to the top of Fortnite. Think of it as a title bar and drag it to the right. All right, that's a good looking setup. And your YouTube stream right now shows the entire Fortnite screen and it has your picture in picture off to the right in that black panel. So that's kind of a neat thing because your picture in picture is not hiding part of Fortnite.
Yeah, I like it. It's better this way.
All right, good. I think I'm out of time as far as watching you play a game through in the game. Because I've got. Oh, I'm looking at your screen. It's 6 o'clock on your screen. It's 3 o'clock on mine. Okay, no, let's go a little bit longer. Because I've still got 2 hours before my scheduled gameplay. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue. So
Okay.
I have Fortnite already launched. And what I'm going to do is spectate your playing through the game and not be connected remotely, not be in Zoom. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty. You feel pretty comfortable about being able to switch to Zoom right now and exit Zoom?
Yeah, I should be able to just bring him up and close it. I don't even
Right.
bring him up.
Right. And then I'm going to invite you in the game and you accept that invitation, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to disconnect the remote connection from my side.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Oops. I moved the mouse on him. Okay, Zoom is shut down. Then I'll go disconnect the remote session. Then come to my game screen in Fortnite and invite Josh to the party. So we'll be able to talk to each other through the game. And then I can spectate him playing. Good. Josh, do you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Great. And I'm hearing an echo.
Probably coming from the webcam. Because I have the webcam and the microphone.
Okay. Do you know how to mute the webcam's audio, its microphone? If not, then we'll do the remote connection again and I'll help with that.
Is the echo gone?
Checking. No, the echo's not gone.
I kept the webcam off. That's all I know how to do.
You shut the webcam off. Okay. Now, are you using a headset?
Uh-uh.
What is it the Blue Yeti microphone?
Yeah.
And are you
I clicked on the button. I clicked on the button OBS. You know, the button to tell it turn on, turn off.
okay? So that's how you turned off the webcam.
Yeah.
And are you hearing me through speakers?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's going on. Your microphone is hearing the sound coming from your speakers. That's why we're getting echo. And that's why people wear headsets. Do you have a headset?
No.
Okay. Let me think about what else we could do there. Um, and that's going to be unacceptable to play with Dennis and I. Well, at least with your microphone on. Oh, I know what you could do.
I could put my microphone on push to talk.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Push to talk. Go ahead and do that. Do you need help finding it? I did not hear you respond. Maybe you already have it on push to talk. You're going to have to push whatever your talk button is. It's probably the space bar. I'm not sure what the default push to talk button is. I don't hear you yet. See, there's open mic. Push to talk is push to talk is selected on the keyboard controls tab. Josh, I haven't heard you talk. I'll go check your chat on YouTube to see if you're trying to tell me what's going on there. Wintermute says try T, the T key on your keyboard, and see if that's how you can talk. Being key bindings, I think it's here. Combat, building, communication, push to talk. Yeah, try the letter T on your keyboard. That's the default push to talk button. Oh, I see you're going through the graphics quality. You're in the graphics quality screen. You don't need to be making those choices. Let me make sure. Yeah, I got you live. The pictures at the top, those buttons at the top, do the one that looks like arrows. The one that looks like there's up arrow and there's down arrows. It's third from the right on those icons on the top. Up there on the top, third from the right. Yeah, those arrows there. And then scroll down. You'll have to scroll down to the communications section. Grab the scroll bar and pull it down. Go down to the section called communications. Keep going down. So there it is. Yeah, there it is.
W.
W. So you got it somehow set on W. But now W, what are your movement keys? Because W is usually used for moving forward or backward. Scroll up to the top of that list to the movement section.
We made it the same key that you had.
Okay. Yeah, those aren't the same keys that I'm doing now, but let's go ahead and keep you with what you already know. W, huh? I don't think I ever had W as push to talk, but anyway, let's see what you're. Now stay there on those movements. Move forward is S. Move left is A. Move right is D. Move backward. You don't have any key for moving backward. Go up higher to where it says move backward. You've got to move forward as S and move left as A. And then for move backward, you don't have anything there. Press your W key to talk to me, Josh. I'm not hearing you. Oh, T is for crouch. I never set that up for you. Now let's make some changes here, Josh. I don't think these make sense. I'm not hearing you, Josh. You have to press your W key to talk to me.
These don't make sense to me.
Oh, you agree they don't make sense. Okay, good. Let's in the bottom right corner there's a button called reset.
Okay.
Do you see that down in the bottom right corner?
Yeah.
Let's reset everything back to default, because we got things are messed up here. We don't know how that happened, and rather than going through each of them, let's just get you back to default settings.
You want me to hit it?
Yep.
Reset tab. Reset tab.
Yeah. Click the reset. Let's see. Reset tab options to default. Yeah. Tab means all of the things on the tab that we were looking at. So yeah, click reset.
Okay.
I still don't see your move backward. Click up in the movement section where it says move backward. It's about the fourth one from the top on the left-hand side.
Arrow.
Yeah, well, down arrow is not convenient to use. Okay. Now move your mouse directly to the right into the blank area on the right side of the screen.
No, we don't want W.
Yeah, I think W would be fine. Yeah, confirm that.
W would click the top, isn't it?
That's not a good choice. I think you should be using the letter T for talk.
But
It does not make sense to use the letter W for talking. Do you have a reason why you want to use W? And I can't hear you. Yes. Wait a minute.
I said no.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and click confirm there. You clicked decline. You didn't click confirm. Yeah, W and confirm. There you go. Okay, now scroll down to the communications area, and where it says push to talk, you're going to put the letter T there. And you can't talk to me right now because we've turned off your push to talk. You don't have any way to talk to me right now. Go all the way down to the communication section. It's quite a ways down. It's the next section after building. There you go, push to talk. Yeah, click in that button and use T.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, good. Now, the T used to be set for crouch, and we just reassigned it away from that.
For what?
It was set for crouch, and that is also a strange key. I don't know how you got that set. Let's go up to almost to the top. Use your scroll bar to go all the way to the top. Find the movement section.
It was up and F.
What?
Up and F.
Up and F. S. No, that's yeah. We're not going to change the move forward. Down about 6 from there, there's a line that says crouch.
Move back. Move right.
Keep going down.
Jump. When is the level X?
Yeah, we want the one called crouch.
Crouch doesn't have a level.
No, it's down 2 more. CROUCH. There it is. Yeah. So we want to change that from T. Caps lock is what I use. Now you're highlighting force jaw. Go up 2 from that. I want the one called crouch. CROUCH. It's up 1 more.
Right where my mouth is?
No, that looks like there. That one, the one that has a T. We want to change that from T. Click on that T and then press the caps lock key. That'll be your crouch.
Okay. You're back.
Good. All right, I think we're good now. On the bottom right corner, there's 3 buttons. I want you to click on the one that says apply. Thank you, Wintermute. No. Apply. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, click apply. It's probably going to ask you to confirm.
And then go back.
I'm checking here to be sure that our change is stuck. Yes, go back.
Hello, Wintermute. I hear your Alexa going off.
Yeah, I had to mute my microphone and go delay a timer. All right. Oh, so you're back at Fortnite. I'm going to make you party leader. And then
I understood how to change party leader.
Say that again?
I never understood how to change party leader before.
Oh, did you just find out by me doing that?
No.
Oh. Well, you could do that by point to my character in the game and click your left mouse button and then click manage. And I think you'll see the option there to make party leader.
Now I see it, yeah.
Yeah.
The top one?
Yeah, I think it's the top one. I can't see it right now because I'm not party leader.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Now, are you on push to talk? Or are you having to press the T for you to talk?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, I need to sit out, and this is something I've never done. Dennis was doing it all the time with me, and I never did it. Let's see. So that is you are party leader. Oh, you're going to need to change the game also. Well, I don't know. Bot lobby. That'd be okay. We could play a bot lobby. Do you see the game on the right-hand side? Does it say bot lobby BR? Oh, yes, it does. I just look at your YouTube to see that.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, we probably should switch the game. You're not the party leader. Do you know how to switch the game to zero build? You have to press T to talk to me.
Yep, I know how to do it.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead and change the game. Probably at the top, click on My Library. Right now, you're in the Discover section. That's showing you a lot of other games. Up at the top where it says My Library, there. Click on that. There's zero build. That's it.
I didn't know they had my library.
Yeah, that's an easier place for you to choose something. Now then, if I go to, how do I switch to sitting out? Does Wintermute tell me how to do it? No, not yet anyway. How do I sit out?
During the day. It's only 6:30 my time.
All right, I'm doing a Google search. How do I sit out? Open the game, go to the lobby screen, click on 3 horizontal lines, squad formation, choose sit out. Three lines. Squad formation. On the top right, click on the 3 horizontal lines. On the top right corner? It's not my right. 3 horizontal lines on the top right corner. Click squad formation. Well, this isn't a squad. Party members. Leave party. More options. Fewer options. I think that's a older version of the game, no longer relevant. See this
You alright,
picture.
Doug?
Say it again?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, we don't have that option that they're showing there. Turning on sitting out. I want to sit out and spectate. If the watch button doesn't appear, what you can do is you have to hit the ready button and then cancel it already up, and that might help. Ready button and then unready. Nope. Zero build duos. Let's go back and see if Wintermute has come up with the answer. No. This is Fortnite Chapter 4, so that's current. There's got to be a way here to see this. Are you tired of being stuck in the game, missing all the action? Show you how to spectate. It doesn't tell us in the text. There's watch. Oh, that's right. Watch doesn't come up until you're in it for a while. And I'm not showing visually how to do that at the beginning.
In Fortnite, you can friends, games, and also you can spectate random players too. Let's start with how you can spectate a friend in Fortnite. The very first and foremost thing you have to do is you will have your friend queue up, and there you will enter the game of Fortnite. When they're in the pre-game lobby, what you have to do is you have to just ask them to send you a party invite. You can do it in varieties of ways using Discord or something else. If you have the contact, you just ask them to send a party invite. Once they send the party invite, you have to accept the invite and then wait for it so that you can get into the lobby. Once they're
Nah, it's not the way Dennis is doing it. Okay, let's do. All right, let's do this, Josh. You are party leader. Go ahead and ready up.
Okay. Away we go.
Yeah. Now, what we're going to do is when we get to Spawn Island, I'm going to drop out of the game, and that should let me spectate you, I think.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, then I'm going to have to go ahead and give it up for now because I'm out of time.
Okay. I got my haircut today.
Yeah, look good. I noticed that. Okay. If I bail now, I think I'm going to wait until we get on the bus. If I bail now, I might just exit completely. So you can see your chat room on the left, correct? I can't hear you. How do I do this? Really, the best way is for me to die first. Oh, Josh already launched. Remember, you have to press T to talk to me. I'm going to follow you. You just go ahead and choose where you want to go. Oh, you pinged where you're going to go. Good. You go ahead and choose where to go. I'm watching you. Good. See, I've checked on your gameplay once in a while, Josh, to try to figure out how you're doing. But since I couldn't see your whole screen, it was just pointless. I just got frustrated and couldn't continue watching. There's a couple other chests over here. How about doing those slot barrels? The slot barrels over here. So you beat up those slot barrels, the silver barrels to your left a little bit. Hit them with your heart. No, not those. Not those. There. These over here. Over here, I'm pinging them. Those are the slot barrels. Those will add more shields for you. Do the other one. Okay. And you were trying to pick up that shield pot, weren't you? I'm going to put that shield pot back on the ground. The reason you couldn't pick it up is because your inventory is full. Oh, you have a shield fish in your inventory. You could eat the shield fish. That'll give you more shields. Good. And let's see, there's that. And then the big pot. You could drink the big pot. Well, no, your shields are full. So let me go ahead and have the big pot. That'll get my shields full. Okay, do you know what this I'm just gonna call it a thing over here. That right there, that little round thing that's got water in it, that's a geyser. If you go stand on that geyser, it will shoot you up into the air and you can fly to wherever you want to go. Stand right in the geyser, let it blow you up into the air, and then press your glider button. I think your glider will automatically deploy, and then choose where you want to go. I will follow you. Here's a med mist over here. Are you able to see where I'm at, Josh, on your mini map, or actually on your screen? Oh, you're in a car. I want to see if you can come find me and get to where I'm at. My name is displayed on your screen. There's an indicator on the left side of your screen where I'm at. Yeah, I'm down in that area, but get out of the map. And there's an indicator on your screen. I want to point this out to you. Just stop moving your mouse. Stop moving your mouse. Stand still. Stand still. Okay. Now, towards the top of your screen, there's lettering that says Grandpa Doug LWT. That is showing you where I'm at. When you turn, if you turn to the left or right, then that indicator is going to move on your screen, and it always shows you where I'm at. You'll have to press the T to talk to me. I'm not hearing you. Do you see where it says Grandpa Doug on your screen? It's telling you to turn to your left. On the left side of your screen, do you see where it says Grandpa Doug LWT? Nope, stop. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Stop. Stop moving your mouse.
You're the one in pink, right?
No, I'm in green. I'm on the, there's an indicator on the left side of your screen. It's the words Grandpa Doug LWT. Now you're pointing right to me. I'm right out there in front of you. It says Grandpa Doug LWT. It's kind of small print. Maybe you want to stop right there and try your Zoom text.
Yeah, I see.
You see it? Okay, now stay right where you're at. I want you to turn left and right, and no, don't go forward. I said stay where you're at. Turn left and right, and see how that moves around on the screen, how it always shows you where I'm at. You see that? Okay, storm's coming. I got to move. You can drive. Now go to zone. There's in the mini map in the upper right, there's a white line that shows you which way you need to go to get to the next safe zone, because a storm is going to come into this area. The mini map in the upper right corner of your screen is indicating you need to turn left, because that white triangle shape shows that you are headed to the right, and you need to go to follow that white line. There you go. Now you're following the white line. That'll get you to the new safe zone. Now the mini map in the upper right corner of your screen shows a white arc. That indicates that we are inside the new safe zone. So that's good. Oh, there's an enemy. I'm getting out of the car. I'm going to go shoot the enemy. Enemy down. Enemy dead. Can you come back and pick me up? Oh, you're not in the car anymore. Oh, and you're being shot at. Can you find me now, Josh?
No.
No? Okay, look on your screen. There's an indicator that tells you where I'm at. Stop moving your mouse so I can tell you where it's at. It's on the left. Oops, we got an enemy. I gotta take care of this enemy first. All right, how are you at? We need to get you to be able to find your partners, Josh. Are you on the island? No, you're not.
I'm in the blue bubble.
Okay, stay still for a minute so I can point out where the indicator are. You got it. You're still moving. Now, look around. If you look around the perimeter, you will find the wording, Grandpa, you're still moving. Stop moving. Bottom of your screen, bottom left of your screen is the lettering Grandpa Doug LWT. It's kind of green and it's underneath your shield indicator, underneath your health and shield bar. Now it's to your left. Do you see it on the left margin of your screen where it says Grandpa Doug LWT with an arrow that points to the left? And as you're turning, it's now showing straight in front of you. And you just died. Oops, how come I can't move? All right, I've got your reboot card. That guy's not shooting at me. I need to go for the one that's shooting at me. Oh, there's two of them here. No, I had to kill this. All right, we're done. Ooh. What happened there? Oh, let's see. All right, Josh, I think I need to go. Go back to the lobby. So you weren't seeing the indicator on screen that shows where I'm at, correct? Press your T.
Yeah, I see it.
You did see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so you figured out how to find your partners.
Yep.
Yes? Okay, good. I think that's a good advance for you. All right. I'm not sure what's going to happen with our partners for our 5 o'clock because you're not the only person who can only play on the weekends. Are you planning to show up when we do our I'm saying 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock my time. 6, 7, 8 o'clock your time. Are you planning to be there when we start at 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to make the decision then whether you're going to play with us then or not, because I just spent quite a bit of time with you here. But I hope so. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. See you later. Bye.